Hello there. I just want to take you through something that you might find interesting, something I know is going to keep you alert and allow you to remain relevant. It's no more news that we live in an era of digital life. It's a day where if you don't know how to use your computer, you don't know how to do the simple things on the internet, you will lose out in a lot of things. I loosely will compare it to the era of industrial revolution, but this is not exactly like the industrial revolution. The reason being that the speed, it goes with development and speed, and you have to locate yourself amongst people who are doing something with what is happening now, and that does not only challenge you. The environment is such that you can also participate. There's nothing like a stupid question. There's nothing like silly question. So it gives you the room to ask questions and not be afraid or scared of will people laugh at me. No, people don't laugh at you there. There are people who surprisingly are old enough to be my parents, old enough to be, some, maybe, I won't be exaggerating to say you find some there who are old enough to be my grandparents, but they have not considered themselves too old to learn. That's the key. If you want to learn so you can be relevant, so you can do the basic things on the internet, I want to recommend that you think of, seriously consider registering with the Ministry of Freedom. There are companies that just put you through how to make money. That's good. I also represent them in some ways, but why I'm showing you this is that I put in close to 5 years of going through the university education in the United Kingdom. As I'm speaking to you, even though I'm not personally, that is not a do or die for me, because I didn't go through the school so that I can write I hereby beg to apply. I actually went through the program to expand my mind, to expose myself to things that are happening now. Having said that, I had good results by the grace of God. Till today, they are still suggesting I come and continue with the program and all that, take it to the next level. And no, that's not what I want to do. So this is not something to do out of sentiment. Understand why. That's why I'm taking time before I show you a few things that are going on in Ministry of Freedom. Ministry of Freedom will not only show you in practical terms how you can implement what you are learning. I have a good qualification that I can use anywhere by the grace of God, but that's not it. It is not the way forward from where I am. Well, let me just show you a few things. And I believe that this will be helpful to you. All right, and that's the logo of Ministry of Freedom. Is more of a training program that that's my image there, This is where you join the Facebook group. That's where you get the support if you need to. Usually there's something that shows below here, that allows the chatting box. Okay, that's it there. Let me show you. That's it there. You can ask any question. I would not be exaggerating to tell you that it has world-class customer service. And when I'm saying that, I mean it. From the first day I started contacting them, they have succeeded in convincing me that there could be a business where people say, we will give you customer support, and they do it. Now that's the library. And this is the lists of the programs. I'm going to try to keep this simple and sweet. Now when you click here, it takes you to the dashboard. That's the Facebook group again. Course introduction. Now you'll be amazed the kind of things you will learn here. But having said that, I want to warn you, when it comes to meditation, I do not say take everything hook, line, and sinker, especially when it doesn't have to do with your faith in God, because I know most of the people that are going to watch. So for me, instead of using that program that is introducing how to meditate, did you hear that? Somebody just dropped into my hand. That's the kind of sound I like to hear. I like that. I didn't plan that. You need to know, I didn't plan that, but because I explore opportunities, so I like that sound. So that's the kind of sound I expect you will be hearing. That sound will come out on your phone. Well, now I see this as, alright, somebody else just paid for something there. Alright, so before I was nicely interrupted. So there is a place here for live question and answer webinars, and the schedules are there. The ones that had happened earlier, you have access to the library, the collection of all those things put together. Now, this is where the beginning of it. Please, if you are taking up, which I encourage you to, take up this course, but don't skip any, because it's to your own interest. Now, where they say you have to show up at the group and say Alpha Predator, I do not subscribe to that. And I don't ask you to do it. Just show up. Oh, I've just joined, and introduce yourself nicely. You will be welcomed. The celebration for having you in the group is fantastic. There are more than 1,400 people already, the last I checked. So I believe maybe 1,000 more than 500 at the moment as I'm speaking. Now, here is where the whole thing begins. The introduction, like I said, but make sure you join the group when you register. This is 2.0. The first one when I joined was 1.0. It's just normal. If you're a member, as it's being upgraded, and that is a good thing about it. They don't allow it to be the old stuff you learned, which is not functioning anymore. As the new things are added, you are also upgraded alongside with it. But if you do not pay at a go, I understand people are going through challenging times, but if you do not pay at a go, there are certain things that will be withheld from you. I'm taking time to give a review of these. Are people making money? Well, starting from myself, I think I can show you an example there. Because as you're studying, I put in more than almost 5 years, because I had to do, I withdrew $660. I withdrew that came into my account, and this is what is beginning to build up. So people are making money. I am an example. What I aim to do, this was a commission from one product that I sold, and you are going to be introduced into how you can sell such high-end products, so you make big commissions. All right. So this is something that will keep you alert, keep your mind young, keep you alive, and you stop thinking like an old person. So if you can sign up to this will be great. I looked at it, thought about it. I followed this young man that is running this program. I followed him for more than a year because I needed to verify the things he was saying. I needed to confirm. I actually wish I started along with him as far back as then. Now I would have been somewhere else. Because think of it, the high-end products, if you are able to sell 10 of that in a month, which is very possible, because you are going to be taught how to start it, doing free stuff. And you are also going to be shown how you can use Google Ads effectively. So, and they are coaches, not just those who customer service. They are people who coach in their areas of specialty. So the mindset, the commitment, and success. You are going to be shown how you can even. Okay, let me show you an example here. Mindset and commitment. Let's have an introduction. Self-optimization has to do with you knowing when are you most effective during the day. Is it during the early hours? Is it the midday? Is it in the evening? That actually tells you in very simple form if you are the kind of person that is nocturnal. You work more in the night and you rest in the day. You find yourself more effective. And there are those, for example, I myself, I wake up very early and I work to as long as I want to. And I remember that I have to read my Bible, I have to do my meditation, I have to, seek the face of God, open my heart to hear what God is telling me. And then planning an organization, this is one big one. And then you begin the assessment. That's just to show you an example of how this stuff works. And like I said, I don't want to keep this thing long. So quickly, the big choice, this is where you have to choose. Are you going to go the route of knowing how to do it without paying for adverts, which has to do with setting up your own YouTube? Let me show you an example here. I have my own YouTube channel. Now there is how you set it up, and you have all kinds of interruptions from advertisers and all that, but there's how you can set it up, which is part of what you are going to be shown, part of what you are taught. And you set it up in such a way that you don't have all those interferences. Sorry, my stuff is I have a lot of windows open, so that might be reasons. Let me see. Put some of them off. Okay, let's leave that close. I open a lot of windows because I have a lot going on at the same time. All right. Come on. Okay. While that is still trying to open, let me get back to. All right. So this is what we're saying. So that takes you effectively through weeks of training. Weeks of training. Don't come into it with the mind of I just want to make money. If you want to do it as business and you want to take it into various areas of your life, I use the knowledge here to enhance my ministry, to enhance my business. Let me tell you, you need to have that business mindset. And of course, this introduction and the first week mindset, commitment, and success, when you get there, that is going to remind you. If you didn't have it at all, it's going to kick the thing in. I believe so. And the big choice, that big choice has to do with, are you going to go organic, or are you going to use the paid adverts? Paid method. Now there are tools that you will need here. All those things are spelled out. See. That's the overview, webcam, microphone, OBS, and the YouTube account, Warrior Plus. You are taken through this. I have my Warrior Plus. I've opened it here. I don't know if my machine is ready to do that now. and JVZoo, affiliate links approval. How do you get an affiliate link? Now, how the beauty of this is when you get an affiliate link, like all the amount you see there is that when you get an affiliate link, you don't just introduce this to your friends, you introduce it to your friends, and whenever they purchase, depending on the percentage that is due for that particular product, affiliate link allows you to get your commission. And many of these things you can do them, you do that like what I'm doing now, doing it in my home studio. So Commission Gorilla, that allows you to add commissions for people to make it more appetizing, make people to have more value for their money. Somebody feels, oh, I got a good deal. That's my own account there. That's my Commission Gorilla. Okay, so that is my JVZoo. I hope it is ready. Otherwise, we'll continue with what I am saying because I want to show you as much as possible, just to give you an idea of what possible. So you get all these, how to use autoresponder and how to set it up. Muncheye, what is that? Muncheye is where people launch all these products and information products, and then you can begin to sell people's products that are not yours and make commission. So you don't necessarily need to be the one developing them. And then the how to get yourself organized with Google Calendar tips, and then you take the assessment. How about that? So that is for week 2. Week 3 is now beginning to do what they call launch jacking. That's when others launch their product, you take advantage of that. Anybody who buys that product from you, because you have affiliate link, you get a commission. So that's how you make money. If you check my own YouTube channel, there's a video I've made there. You make money without necessarily having to spend, because you put your review on YouTube. So I'll show you an example. I hope that my stuff is ready now. See, you need to have all the things in place. I just thought with my stuff yesterday. They assured me that this thing will improve. Well, this is one of the products that I reviewed. You will see my video that I put in there. Let's allow it some time. Alright, so that's it there. So if I actually click this, it's going to play one of the. That's one of the people that I learned from, Brendan Mace, himself, and Jono have worked together for some time. As a matter of fact, some of the things that Jono learned from him. So I was happy to review his program, Clone Me. If you want to get that, you can get it from my YouTube channel. So that's what this allows you to do, and it allows you to put in. See, that's my bonus page. It allows you to put in your bonuses to fit in your bonuses, so that becomes as main reason to help people make orders. People want to know they can get better value for their money and not just the product you buy. As a matter of fact, many people will buy your product because of your bonuses. Sometimes not because of the product you are selling, but because they want the bonuses. See the bonuses that were added to these people. See, all these bonuses, they are just getting them free of charge. And that's it. So you are able to put all these and fit in the timer. And of course, when you are getting the Commission Gorilla, get the professional one, so that you'll be able to fit in the timer and all that. That helps you to make the sale. So there. So I'm about to bring this to a close. It's a bit longer than what I. So you go Week 4 that talks about branding and what is called soft launching, and then email marketing, product launching, and research outsourcing. Where you cannot handle some of those technical things, you can outsource, and you are given direction where you can outsource. And then week 3 is paid traffic and how you can become an affiliate of the school. So when you introduce somebody, you are able to make commissions from that. How about that? So that's why I put in more time into introducing people to this. And for your information, if you want to go the traditional educational system, I have a contract to register people to Anglia-Ruskin University, where I did my program. Fantastic school. Many of the lecturers there are on the field. They are not just teaching theories. They teach you how they are doing it, even though sometimes it's difficult for them to bypass the system to fit you in. But they'll show you as much as they know. So if that's the route you want, I'm happy to help you get the admission into Anglia-Ruskin University, Central London. Otherwise, I would tell you, if you're thinking of how to get yourself in place so you can perform in this season or this time in history that we are in, even if you don't want to go back to work and from where you are now you want to register, the challenge is in the next 3 months you will not be the same person. I challenge you. Do the things that you learn from here in the next 3 months after you go through this program, and you know jacking, you will not be the same person. Sorry that my YouTube channel being open. I wish it does, and I would have shown you the things I've been able to do. I've been able to do quite a lot. I've been able to improve on what I knew before, you know, there's so much you can do, and you are shown how to set up your YouTube for business and not just see as me there. That's common eventually, and then there are quite a lot of things you'll be able to do with this. So this is a skill that you own, and you are not just paying. That's right. Those are the stuff. So you will see all those are my videos, reviews that I've made. And as people buy through my link, the way we are taught is that you put these things into practice. So you should think of it as business, not just as making money online so you just run out. No, it's something you put in time, learn and apply, learn and apply, then apply. Now that is the video, how to make money free online. So if you go through this, you'll be able to have an idea of what we are talking about. I don't want to keep it longer than this. It's already too long, but that's what I wanted to tell you about Ministry of Freedom. So many people have been wanting to know about this, and I've always wanted to do this. I'm happy I've been able to do this for you. So if this is something you want to do, I'm happy to help. So please just follow the link that comes along with this video, and take it up from there. All right, God bless you, and don't allow this to go because the price keeps changing, and I don't know what is going to happen now that it's updated and upgraded. So many things that were not functioning, people were complaining about, have been corrected and made better. So this is even a better 2.0. It's better than the first one. All right, so God bless you, and I believe you are going to make the right decision. This is something you can do from the comfort of your home. So you don't need to travel, don't need to get any visa. You just need to sign up. You have a bank account, you can do business online. This will help you, and you can take it up from there. All right, God bless you. And for your information, you have up to 6 months to test this thing. If it doesn't work, the school or the training program is ready to refund you your money and give you $5,000 in addition if you do not. If you do it exactly the way you are taught, and you have 1 full month I have not done it consistently, but as I have my time, I do it. That's why I have not done beyond what you have seen. Otherwise, I am ready to give it a go and make a fortune out of this. Encourage you to do so. God bless you and talk to you again soon.